Ang happy sa kadyo. Wait. So, welcome back to another review regarding some lipsticks that I have. For today, since the last lipstick I reviewed was a Mary Kay lipstick, which was unfortunately wala kayo siya hype recently over social media and particularly YouTube. So karon, I'm going back to where it all began for Colourpop, and this is a Colourpop Lippie Stix. Recently, murag nasapawan gid ang lipstick sa iyahang liquid lipstick relatives, because the Colourpop, let's face it, Colourpop liquid lipsticks, whether it's in satin or ultra matte form, is well talked about online. Unfortunately, I don't have their ultra matte lipsticks or ultra satin lipsticks, maybe because it's overly saturated na sa facial reviews. And what I've heard from initial paggawas niya with the ultra matte, it turned out murag dry up imuhang lips, which for me personally, I don't want that. I like the matte look, but if it will make your lipstick look like prunes, no way. But just recently, the pups are at it, and chickens are at it. Most recently, they reformulated it, so they didn't siya super drying, and also it's long lasting. But for me, I have so many liquid lipsticks. Most of the liquid lipsticks that I have suffice of Colourpop, and then it's much cheaper in comparison to Colourpop, so I just wala na lang po nikuha sa Colourpop lipsticks. That's my lipsticks. However, when Colourpop initially was launched August or September 15 or July, September, about kana nga panahon na nag-launch ang Colourpop. By the way, for those who have no idea, Colourpop is a cosmetic brand from the United States. They pride themselves as cruelty-free, and all their products are made in the United States. One of the puppies scratching on the wall. Anyway, they pride themselves, and they're only available online. They're not classified as a drugstore, although their prices are classified as drugstores, because their makeup can cost you as low as $5. Pinakamahal is around $20 to $25, and nasa shake one with shipment, things like that. So more on that siguro on the website. On their website, I will link their website sa description box. So I ordered one of these, I think Frida, around that time when they started to launch. Frida was one of the first Colourpop Lippie Stix that they launched. So this was in collaboration with Coffee Break with Danny. I will also link her channel on the description box. She is Hispanic, actually Mexican American, and she's based in Dallas or Fort Worth, thereabouts. Nara de Lugara. And she named this lipstick Frida after Frida Kahlo, one of the most influential Mexican women. She is Frida. For those who don't know, Kahlo was a Mexican painter with a very turbulent life. Let's just say her life was interesting, and there was actually a movie based on her life, starring the very hot Salma Hayek. Salma Hayek is so sexy, like curves in the right places. Anyway, so this one is Frida, and then this is a satin. According to here, na may kuan, if you will look closely, na ay kuan nga Frida, and then the color of the lipstick, this one, and then what its formulation is. It says satin. So this is a satin finish. So I'm going to swatch it sa akong wrist. That's the color of Frida. It's peachy, leaning, it's nude peach, nudie peach. no way pag-describe ani, leaning towards pink. And kani siya, although it's a satiny finish, for me it looks so creamy. Like i-swipe na ko siya, more siya mo slide. Special, maybe because I do have my lip balm. I prep my lips with lip balm manggod. Pero overnight na ako siya di lip balm akong lips. But the day sometimes manggod sa hindi na ako makuha ang lip balm. More siya slippery good siya. And for this to stick into the lips, onto my lips, I usually dab it with the tissue, facial tissue, and then apply it and dab na put with the facial tissue, which I did when I reviewed NYX round lipstick in Tea Rose. I will link that review. And then muna siya. So this is Frida. For some strange reason, I kind of like the color lately. Wala kayo din ako siyang gamit. This is one of the things that made me buy it. YouTube made me buy it because I was watching Danny sa iyang channel, and Coffee Break with Danny, and her videos are quite lengthy, so it's better to have a coffee or your tea when you're going to watch her. And then yeah, nindot siya because she really explains things. Although napaka-exaggerated usahay, but I really love her. Anyway, so kani siya sa Frida, lately mura pwede din ako magamit because I'm darker karon sa pagkakaroon panahon na. Although I haven't been to the beach, but you know, grabe kabantang ang init karon. Sahay makalimutan dag payong running away from the sun. You have to run very fast. The next lippie sticks that I have is Contempo. Shortly after they launched the lippie sticks, kaning kabatch nila Frida, around September, I believe that was around September, they launched the lippie sticks and the blushes that have a 90s theme. And I bought two. One was grunge, which I gave to my gay former student slash relative because her or his mom happens to have the same surname as mine sa pagkadaga panahon. So I gave it to him, and nito to siya ako because it's grunge. It's the 90s brownie nude color. Bagay kay sa iyaha. So this one is Contempo. Majority of the lipsticks and the shades that are from the 90s line would remind you of the movies back in the 90s, or any theme that would remind you of the 90s. Like Never Been Kissed was one of the shades ilahang blush that was launched for the 90s collection. Grunge, meaning, you know, Fiona Apple. She likes Fiona Apple, Alanis Morissette, isa pa. Not Regina Spektor. Regina Spektor is around 2000s. Nirvana was like the face of grunge. Red Hot Chili Peppers a bit. Isa pa to, Alanis Morissette, Fiona Apple. I forgot one artist, female artist who's also like them, grunge. So this Contempo is the one that I'm wearing right now. It's mauvey pink in color. It's matte, as you can see. It's matte. And then I'm going to swatch it right below Frida. So you have Frida, and then you have Contempo. That's the color. So you can see this is a more cool tone, and this is more warm tone. Good thing for me, I'm neutral. So I think I can pull this off, both of this, but not all the time. So Contempo is it's matte. It's not like super matte, like if one mo dry up din mo imuhang ngabil mura kag nakakaon og murag nahimong raisins ang imuhang ngabil, but it's comfort, it's the matte that nauso karon nga dili siya mag-dry up. It's matte lang. However, my issue for this one is it will form kung dili kay kuminom og tubig or kanang na siya tendency nga mo dry up na gani siya, it will form a line on my inner lips na siya. So every time I have to apply this, I have again to blot it using a facial tissue apparently. The Colourpop Lippie Stix is net weight niya, it's around 1 gram ba, with the Frida mong good with it na siya sa iyang kuan. Looks like pencils, no? Pencils kanang pens for the architects, for the drafting classes, no? Version pens, but it's really thin. So this is okay. So naka-nice niya because it's slanted, so it really go dili na ka maglisod bitaw kung apply. And then unlike the bullet lipstick, it's much more slimmer, so katumagag may baba, you don't like me, you don't have any issues regarding application. So I can twist this up in full length. So in ana na siya in full length, although na iba na naginig significantly. So that's from Contempo. This is for Frida. Sorry. And this is for Frida. Okay, there you go. That's Frida. I have to do that. Size. It has a smell. Napaka-vanilla, but it's tolerable. So unlike ang uban nga, like if you're really sensitive to smell, it's at least kani siya dili siya grabe nga, you know, overpowering. You can order this online. There are so many. If you're interested, sorry, I have to rub my one. If you're interested to buy this, you can always go to your online shoppers. Hopefully you can get kanisha. I bought this around less than 400 pesos, around 375 to 395 back then. It was like 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, and I think you can buy this for around 400 na niya siya, thereabouts, or probably cheaper na, because the demand of this one has died down ever since nitook over ay ng liquid lipsticks. So that's it. That's my review for my lipsticks of the week. So duha ka book lipsticks, but they are of the same brand, the same convert, although different formulation. So Lippie Stix. So this is the Colourpop Lippie Stix. So hopefully next week I'll be featuring another brand of lipstick before mahugyaw na po nga tong schedule tungod kay klase nga sab. So I hope to see you guys really soon, and bye. Ciao. Italiano, wow.